Here we are, beginning our trip on the Suwannee. Here is the sign for Stephen Foster State Park. We are about to depart. John and Helen were nice enough to give us a ride in our car, and then they're going to take our car back to Tampa, which is super nice because we don't have to worry about parking or anything like that. So thank you, John and Helen. There's our boat. We're loaded up, ready to go. Our equipment is in there, and there's still room for us, amazingly. So if you look, that direction is upstream. So that's the direction we're not going, and this direction is downstream. That's where we're headed. And tonight we're going for a river camp that's about 9 miles downstream. And so we should easily make that well before dark and have a nice camp tonight. And it is so exciting to be on the river. I can't wait.
It's neat. Look at the water dripping off. Oh, I can smell the water.
Huh?
Don't flip us, Poppy. Whoa, this is awesome. I can hold on if you want to go up there.
Well, this is our lunch spot. First day out. Really beautiful place. There's our chairs. Stream coming out into the river over there. And for lunch we have some sourdough bread with hummus and some romaine lettuce, and we're having some sandwiches. Alright, so we are at Woods Ferry River Camp. There's the boat. We got the gear unloaded from the boat, and they provided us with this cool yellow cart and also this sweet shopping cart, because you go all the way up these boardwalks to get up to camp. Easy day, really short. It went faster than we thought it would, so that was good. That means we're going to have a nice amount of time to play in the springs when we're going through that section, so that'll be great. Alright, talk to you later. That is couscous and broccoli cooking on the stove. And I'm going to add to that, we will add the toasted pine nut flavor packet that came with the couscous. And also we've got some hummus left over from today's lunch. We'll mix that in for a really simple dinner. I'll show you guys the rest of the camp here. It's pretty cool. There's like these structures that people sleep in, and there's pavilions and bathrooms. It's really, really nice. And I wanted to just take you guys on a little tour of what the campsite and stuff looks like. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. And you can see this is the primitive camping over in that direction, and that's where we're camped. Our tent and everything is over there. And sleeping platforms and restrooms are over that way, which is where we're going to go. I'm going to show you guys around what that looks like. And then if I turn around this way, this is the ramp that goes down to the boat. This way, they've got kayak and canoe racks there if you wanted to bring your boat all the way up here. They have a campground host campsite over there with full electric and water and sewage and everything like that. If if they wanted to have somebody in here with an RV as a campground host, looks like that's an option. They have aluminum can recycling. They have trash. They have another trash can in our campsite, which is super convenient. Restrooms over here with showers, hot showers. And they have an area here where you can do the dishes. So here's Peggy, she's doing the dishes with hot water. So super, super nice. Over in this direction, heading towards the sleeping platforms, they have a fire ring over here. We have a fire ring in our campsite that looks very similar to this one. This is a pavilion, obviously, that has 4 picnic tables, and it has a power outlet, and it has lights that turn on and fans that turn on. So let's take a look and I'll show you what these sleeping platforms look like. I don't know how many of these are here, but they have a grill, which this grill is broken, but they've got grills at all these, and they have a picnic table. Got another picnic table over there. Got a little roof over the top of it, and there's a nice little, wheelchair accessible situation going on. And it's all screened in. We'll open the door here and come inside. And there is it's really basic, but there's a really nice wooden floor. There's a broom over here that they've got tied up that you can use. So it's actually really nice and clean in here. And they've got a little table on this side with a little place to sit, and another little over in this corner, another little table with a place to sit. So you could cook your dinner there or whatever if it was raining outside. You could also set your gear on this table here as well. And yeah, there's a fan and a light, and there's also electrical outlets as well at this spot. Actually, there's the electrical outlets right there. So anyway, that is what this is all about. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little tour of what these river camps look like, because they're so freaking cool. I mean, you've got all these amenities, and it's just a great example of money well spent, in my opinion, because think about, you could come out here with families, you could come out here with Boy Scouts, you could introduce a lot of different types of people to camping who wouldn't necessarily be comfortable camping in a place that's, really primitive and doesn't have anything at all. However, this is out in the backcountry, so you're able to do like a canoe trip out here and paddle out, but then when you get to camp, you have the amenities that are available here, plus whatever you bring on your boat. So I think this is great because a lot of people are afraid of backpacking and canoe camping and backcountry travel because they're really terrified of all the different aspects of camping, and this is a great way to introduce people to it and transition them into it's okay and it's comfortable, and you're gonna be happy and everything's gonna be fine. And also just get people out into the great outdoors. We are finished with dinner. Peggy just finished the dishes. She's back in camp, and our tent is right there. And we are gonna organize all of our stuff here and chill for a little while as the sun goes down. So anyway, have a good night.